Where did you come from? Where are you going? I'm sure you come from someplace I don't know, going someplace I can't follow. I don't think I have that much longer to live. In my university laboratory, I dedicated myself to the study of botanical genetics. While in the midst of my studies, I fell ill and suffered a high fever that attacked my nervous system. The culprit was a bacterium, attached to a mushroom I used in the lab. When the bacterium enters the body, it causes a high fever that can lead to long-term damage. By the time I realized the dangers of the bacterium, it was already too late. I was already infected. My illness did not take my life. Though there were after effects, they were light, and thankfully, I survived. Although I am now physically healthy, I am left with deep emotional scars. I have realized an unforgivable sin I committed in the past. There was a girl from my childhood who I used to talk about dreams with. My dream was to become a botanist and engineer a flower with a color like the world had never seen before. She aspired to become a prima ballerina and grace the stage before millions. But she came down with a terrible fever that attacked her nervous system. Looking back on it now, the cause behind it was the bacterium and the moonlight mushrooms I had on me at the time. I cared for her deeply. I wanted her dream to come true. But while I immersed myself in my botanical studies to make her stage of flowers a reality, I lost track of what was important. Without her, my dream had no point. By the time I realized it, it was too late. My naive and self-centered actions took away not only her dreams, but also took her away from me. Tormented by guilt and despair, I tried to kill the pain with alcohol. Before I knew it, I was failing my lab courses. I couldn't show my face at home, being stripped of all else. I only had my research left to live for. I killed off my emotions and completely devoted myself to my studies. All I leave behind is this letter and a potted plant. It was the fruit of my many years of research. If you have a moment, would you please look at it? If you happen to be reading this in the light of day, it probably looks like a snow-white flower. If it's night, the petals are probably glowing blue and shedding light around them, like a lantern would. But if it's crimson dusk, I imagine it's letting off a warm light, like that of a flickering candle. What color flower is it now?